I was at the Australian Open. I was there to watch my boyfriend play, and I really didn't see any other women or people of color. In specific, black people, but people of color nonetheless.
So world number seven girlfriend is complaining that in Australian Open there was no much black people watching the Australian Open. Maybe specific, she was specific on this. People of color, and she clarified as mostly black people watching the tennis. Now, this particular game that she was saying too, I was there. I was in the stadium when her boyfriend lost to Fabio Mozan something, unseeded. But her boyfriend was world number 17. Yes, I have thought about this that she's saying that when you look at Australian Open, you will find it hard to see our African communities in Australian Open. I don't know why. In football too, mostly not. Somebody even said, check out the AFA, that you find hard to see the African community in AFA. What happened? Can they be able to afford the ticket? How can the Australian government encourage them? Is it time that the government should look onto community and say, hey guys, we are giving you guys each year, we dedicate maybe 5,000 or 4,000 tickets to you guys. Or maybe if you're from African community, we have to give you guys a bit of discount just to encourage some of them to come in to watch. Or is it because the African community prefer to continue to work without taking a break? This is a very difficult one, but I so much understand what she's saying here. She feel unease watching just everywhere is closed, white people everywhere, and she feel uncomfortable compared to America, where you see, mistress watching the game. What she's saying also, I wasn't too far away from where she was sitting with other players and with her boyfriend's coach and other relatives or friends that sit in that bench. I wasn't too far away because they call up her name in the stand, then we wave. I just looked behind me, that was her. I said, oh cool, that's nice. But guys, this is something that we also have to advise ourselves. Australia have take pride in multicultural nation. And hearing this kind of a thing from big outreach, from her observation, should be worried to everybody, because I think that we need to come back to the reality and see how we encourage. We have to send out survey there and know what happened that African communities are not getting involved. I actually made a post saying why Africans are not playing tennis. We need to get them there to play tennis too. Maybe we'll find somebody that is good too within their community. I don't know if this is beyond the government or just individuality. I don't know what we can do to get African community to come and watch tennis too, like any other person are watching. What she said is true. And she also said something that they told her. I don't know how true it is, but you will listen to what she said, that's what people think. And she offered her own suggestion based on her own level of kindness. Let's see. Lobe, I always listen to both sides and we can make better. And we don't want to hear this kind of a thing when people come to watch tennis. I love tennis. I was there, and you guys know I love to go every year. And I don't know what happened. Let's see.
A lot of people spoke about difficulty getting tickets, the heat, not feeling like they would belong, and then not knowing any black players to support. So let me see if I can help. So first thing, tickets. I don't know how many I'm going to be able to get, but if you DM me, I can see if I can try and get you a ticket to go in. I don't know how many people are going to see this, so first come, first serve, and I'll see what I can do. In terms of the heat, that's just what it is. I personally was dying the other day when I was watching my boyfriend play. That was me hiding under my blazer. Like, it was not fun, but we pushed through. To the people that were commenting that we don't feel like we belong at tennis tournaments or we don't feel comfortable when we are there, I'm not going to speak on it with this video, but I do understand what you're saying. What I will say though is that if we don't keep taking up space and showing up, it's never going to get better. So my advice is that we continue to come, we continue to be present, and we continue to put ourselves in these rooms. So at some point we do start to feel comfortable. And that's probably why I made this TikTok in the first place, because representation matters. And the more you see yourself in these rooms, in these positions, the more comfortable you will feel. And lastly, if you do not know who to come and support, I'll give you a little bit of a rundown of some of the black tennis players that are in the Australian Open this year, just off the top of my head. This is Francis Tiafoe. He's an American tennis player. He's super fun to watch. He's also my boyfriend, but no favoritism here. This is Coco Gauff. She is this young American superstar. She won the US Open. Like, she's killing it. Definitely check her out. This is Naomi Osaka. She is incredible. She's won like 4 Grand Slams. I don't know why my head is in her armpit. I apologize, but definitely check her out. Gael Monfils, he is from France. He is probably one of the best entertainers across all sports. So yeah, I would watch his match. Arthur. Felix, Madison, Ben. Honestly, so many people to back, but I do want to call out Destiny Aeva. I really hope that's how you pronounce it. That's how I read it. But she is Australian and she's of Samoan descent. So she's also been really, really fun to watch.